On 2nd and 7, the give is to Peterson, and Peterson with running room breaks free into Baltimore territory and inside the 35-yard line before Ed Reed brings him down. He just chewed off a quick 26 yards and a first down. On 2nd and 7, Favre throws the slant, and that is complete to the 15-yard line. Nice grab by Sidney Rice. Coach Jim Harbaugh. The pitch for Taylor, right side. That one goes nowhere, courtesy of Terrell Suggs.
It's business as usual.
3 tight ends now for Favre. Penalty markers fly. Favre for the end zone. Touchdown!
A bullet right in the middle of your screen. There's Kelly Gregg. He's in the neutral zone. Actually, it's Bannon, not Gregg. They called Gregg's number, but it was Bannon. But look at that strike.
Gets the Vikings on the board first. 7-0 Minnesota.
A lot of people here. That's why they're here. They want to watch Jared Allen have fun.
3rd and 6. Loose ball. And Mike Carey rules incomplete. Amar Johnson is deep for the kick. Line drive kick. He takes it at his 32. Sidesteps the tackler up the sideline to the 45 before he is brought down. Just a little over 9.5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Minnesota back on offense again with a 7-0 lead.
Alert, 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 alert! Alert, alert! Green 18! Green 18,
now on 1st and 15, straight drop for Favre up the seam, and he's got his man inside the 40-yard line. Shanko with the catch. First down for Favre, and he sets up the screen. Here's Peterson around the right side, cuts it back to about the 30-yard line.
An awfully good start.
2nd and 1 for Favre. Adrian Peterson has the first down to about the 26. Ray Lewis in on the stop. That last pass, Favre's first incomplete pass of the day. 2nd and 10. Here is Peterson trying to find running room, cuts back to about the 23-yard line where Lewis makes the stop again. And Ray Lewis, we asked him about Adrian Peterson. All he said simply was that Peterson plays the game the way it's supposed to be played.
Well, after 14 years, Ray Lewis has seen a lot of promising rookies and young players come into this league. Now, not many have exploded onto the scene quite to the level that Adrian Peterson has. But Ray said, look, it's why you play. You want to measure yourself against the guys who are the best.
No one jumps. Straight drop for Favre. He looks. Oh, what a catch. Inside the 10-yard line. Inside the 5. Sidney Rice. 1st and goal for Minnesota. Favre throwing. Oh, wide open. Touchdown pass to Bernard Berrian.
Wow, did they run a pit? Or did 2 Ravens just run into one another? There was a collision. Watch over here on the left. Brett working that way the whole way. You see 2 Ravens over there. You see Percy Harvin breaking to the outside. Both Baltimore players go with him.
The Minnesota Vikings out to a 2-touchdown lead. Play fake to Peterson. Favre running out of time, and he goes down back at his 34-yard line. Leading the way is Trevor Price. 2nd and 19. Favre, pump fake, pulls it down. Little drop over the middle to Peterson out to the 40-yard line.
His 3rd year calling the signals.
2nd and 9. Flacco to throw this side of the field, and that is complete across the 25 to Mark Clayton. That'll be enough for a first down. First down now for Favre and the Vikings, and the give is to Peterson, and Peterson across the 30 to the 32 where Ed Reed brings it to a stop. And I think he takes a perverse pleasure in hurting you. Favre rolling, looking, and goes down at the 30.
Well, Brett got what he wanted. And talking to Brett, he said, you know, I would love to move out of the pocket more.
Favre is throw this one incomplete. That pass intended for Percy Harvin as Favre picks himself up off the desk at the 2-minute warning. 14-0 Vikings.
Realized it and stopped it.
So on 2nd and 2, Flacco throwing far side, complete, first down, and Mark Clayton looking for the sideline, doesn't get there, and the clock continues to move. We come up on a minute to play, and we get a timeout called.
Right. Now that you've got that first down, now you've got to think about getting in field goal range.
Baltimore and Minnesota each with 2 timeouts remaining now. Flacco running out of time, completes the pass to Rice, and Rice across the 40 to about the 41. He took up 2nd and 3, penalty markers fly. Flacco once again to Rice, out to the 48.
No.
On 2nd and 15, Flacco with good protection, running out of time, got rid of it. This is Todd Heap, the tight end, room to run, and he's out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 17 seconds on the clock, and that is Steve Hauschka,
who had a real battle with Jared Allen.
Todd Heap's first catch of the day is good for 22 yards. This is the longest Baltimore drive of the day. Flacco with penalty markers down. That's complete inside the 15-yard line and out of bounds close to the 10.
And Jared Allen was across the line of scrimmage that time at the snap. I can't remember the last time I saw this many.
Offside. Defense number 69 is declined. Result of the play is a first down.
2 timeouts remaining. 12 seconds on the clock. Flacco with time. Quick pass to Rice, and Rice maybe a yard. E.J. Henderson with the stop. First half. This is from 29 yards out. Hauschka's kick is up and good. And so the Ravens are able to get some points on the board before time expires here in the first half. Well, the Minnesota Vikings and Brett Favre jumped off big in the first quarter. Favre with touchdown passes to Shanko and Bernard Berrien. And then 14-3 at halftime. Back with a Sprint halftime report after this message and a word from your local station. From their own 10-yard line, Willis McGahee getting the start in the backfield and can't get away from one Jared Allen. McGahee again. Slipped as he got started. Got nowhere. Lamar Johnson back at his own 40-yard line. Cook. Inside 40. And tried to shake away. But he's brought down eventually by Haruki Nakamura. Favre on first down gives to Adrian Peterson, and Peterson bulls his way forward to about the 45. 121 yards and 2 TDs on those first 2 drives. And look at the hole for Peterson here. Peterson inside the 45 to about the 44-yard line.
You know darn well that Brad Childress at halftime said, we are going to try to get back to what we are. And what we are is a running football team. Right behind Hutchinson, behind McKinney. They just collapsed the left side of the offensive line.
On 2nd and 7, Favre to throw. Rolling, throws, complete to the near side. This is Berrien. And Berrien brought down short of the 35. How about when Brad Childress was talking about his big rookie tackle, Phil Lodeholt? Peterson. And twisting. And appears to have enough for the first down inside the 35. And gets the handoff and try the right side. Has running room inside the 30, inside the 25. Still on his feet, gets a first down to the 21. Now there's a patient run in using your blocks.
Well, I was not in the Minnesota locker room, but they apparently have had an attitude adjustment. Passing.
3rd and 10. Pump fake. It now throws and underthrows Adrian Peterson. It'll be 4th down, and onto the field comes the field goal unit led by Ryan Longwell. Goal attempt for Longwell. On its way. Oh, just inside. Just inside the left upright.
Relationship.
Here's a big 3rd and 7 for Flacco and the Ravens. That pass is complete for a first down on the far side to Derek Mason.
The older one, not more than the younger one did.
On 2nd and 10, here's Rice. And Rice across the 45 to the 46. Here come the Vikings. Flacco gets rid of it and finds his man on the far side of the field. Complete to Derek Mason, and that's a first down. Flacco over the middle, got his man inside the 25-yard line. Todd Heap.
He's got the underneath coverage and couldn't make it.
Here's Rice trying the left side, and Rice breaks through. 10-5, touchdown.
Trust me!
Flacco throwing the ball. Michael Orr, Jared Allen. Allen tied up by Orr. That was just a good job. Derek Mason does a nice job downfield. Ben Grubbs at the quarter.
The first touchdown of the day for Baltimore, courtesy of Ray Rice. And it's 17-10, Minnesota.
Move it, Kelly! Release it!
Favre going to throw. Pulls it down. Oh, look at that shot. Complete to Sidney Rice. Rice off to the races. 20, 10, out of bounds inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. 3rd and goal now. Favre going to throw it far side and overthrows the intended receiver, and that was Rice. Remember, from 22 yards out. And the Vikings salvage 3 on the drive with 2:05 to play in the 3rd. Theirs is a 10-point lead. The Vikings 20 and Baltimore 10.
Everybody knows.
Go!
Favre and company from the 20.
Look at
Peterson. Peterson in the backfield on 1st down from the 24. Pump fake. Favre over the middle. And that is complete to Peterson out of the backfield for a 1st down. Peterson, left side. To about the 38.
He could have had 330 or 340 if he kept playing.
Quick pass far side of the field to Bernard Berrien. Berrien with a 1st down. 1st down, Minnesota at their own 47. Favre rolling, throws, complete, across midfield and into Baltimore territory for the 1st down.
Work in progress.
2nd and 3, Chester Taylor gets the handoff, tries the left side, cuts it back, and that's a 1st down. Ray Lewis makes the tackle and
Whoa!
Favre gonna go deep. And the flags are thrown. Bernard Berrien, the intended receiver. Frank Walker was covering.
Up already.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both against the defense. Offside. Number 20 is declined. Pass interference. Number 41 from the spot of the foul. Automatic. 1st down.
Won a chance to try to run it in again.
Play clock winding down. Favre, play fake, rolling, throws, touchdown. Shanko.
Well, if the offensive lineman had a vote, they'd have gone for the run. But I think they'll settle for the touchdown.
Just as you said, Dan, there is something about a guy who appears to be having fun playing the game. That is number 4. Minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Look out, Joe!
That the left tackle, Michael Orr, made some sort of a mistake.
2nd and 19. Flacco going to throw this one down the middle, and he's got his man, Kelly Washington, for a 1st down.
330-pound Kevin Williams steps on it.
3rd and 10. Flacco over the middle, inside the 40, and it is ruled a catch.
Williams. This was a heck of a delivery by Joe Flacco. Did the ball touch the ground? He did not have complete control of the ball initially.
After review, the ruling on the field stands.
I think that was exactly right, Dan. Not enough evidence to overturn the call. Flacco out of the shotgun, going to throw it to Rice, and Rice wrapped up after about a 5-yard gain or so, maybe 6.
Boy, another good open field tackle by Chad Greenway.
Flacco got rid of it. Down the sideline it is. Oh, what a catch made by Mark Clayton for the touchdown. Minnesota.
Joe Flacco's on the phone going, I'm getting killed back there. But take a look at this. This is just one-on-one. Flacco identifies just single coverage. And Carl Pema just has his back turned to the football. But this should be Adrian Peterson time.
Coming back out. Coming back out.
He gets the handoff. Breaks it outside. Look out. Adrian Peterson off to the races. 40. 20. And knocked out of bounds at about the 16-yard line.
He's got another notch.
Right up the middle, close to the 10 is Chester Taylor.
I guess no coincidence that Peterson and Benson are number 1 and number 2 rushers of the league.
On 3rd and 5, Favre to throw. And wrapped up at the 15-yard line is
Is he hurt?
Peterson.
Is he hurt?
He comes up limping.
Sometimes the knee can get flexed at the same time. We'll wait for a report.
Longwell from 30 yards out drills it. 6:01 to play in the 4th. 30-17 Vikings.
Ellerbe makes a heck of a tackle on Peterson. Right there, watch the left foot get planted, and then Ellerbe's body rolls right over it, right at the hip. I didn't see the knee bend at all. It looked like it was just the ankle that moved, but can they protect Joe Flacco? That's the big question right now.
Lost the football. Scooped it up. And is dropped at the 24.
And
Jared Allen.
And the answer on play number 1 is no. Luckily, Flacco was still free to recover.
2nd and 12. That pass is complete to Rice out of the backfield, and Rice breaking tackle. 30, 20, and out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Tyrell Johnson saved the touchdown.
And Baltimore will not go away. Brad Childress is living.
Flacco out here, complete to Mason. Mason diving for the end zone, touchdown. And Brad Childress is way out on the field yelling at Mike Carey.
Well, this, again, look at the good block downfield. That's the key. Demetrius Williams.
In there, reaching for that shoulder. Taylor. Nothing doing. Favre under pressure and goes down. What a hit from Ray Lewis.
Boy, and Ray Lewis, he comes on a dog where he loops around.
Ed Reed to return the punt. On the run, dropped it, picked it up, and is out of bounds at about the 34-yard line.
Premature thinking.
Ravens with 2 touchdowns in their last 2 drives. On the run.
Unbelievable.
All the way to the end zone is Ray Rice.
Take a look at this. Just a simple handoff. Chris Chester, the guard, comes around the corner. Terrell Johnson, the safety, that's his play. He's got to make a tackle on it, and he just kind of waves at Rice as he goes by. And after that, man alive. A late game comeback. Can he do it again?
Pass to the near sideline, Sidney Rice. stopped by Frank Walker. 4-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 6. Sideline. 2nd and 6. Favre. Looking deep. Launches it. Peddling Walker is thrown. The catch is made by Rice.
Well, that was going to be interference on Frank Walker anyway. Single coverage.
Pass interference. Defense.
Right there, Walker knows he's in trouble, and there's the grab. He just yanked the back of Sidney Rice's jersey. Look at this right there. Pulls him. He just actually pulls himself along for the ride with the back of that jersey. Loves the fact that Rice is 6'4" and can elevate.
Here's Adrian Peterson, and he is stacked up at about the 20-yard line. Peterson stacked up at about the 14-yard line. 40, 22, and 29 yards out. We'll try this one for 31 yards, and the kick is good.
Has made 60-yarders in practice before.
Flacco running out of time, got rid of it. This is Rice. Rice out of bounds across the 45-yard line. That's a first down. Catches for 114 yards receiving. Flacco over the middle and a diving grab by Kelly Washington to the 41. Here they come. Flacco throws. That is complete inside the 30-yard line to Derek Mason. 40 seconds to play. First down, Baltimore. On 2nd and 10, you put it on the ground to Ray Rice. And Rice to about the 26. Their first loss of the year. He missed it. Two close friends, Brad Childress, John Harbaugh, former assistants at Philadelphia, going head-to-head. Minnesota survives to go 6-0 on the year, their first 6-0 start since the 03 season. Hauschka just pulled it.
Yep, he hooked it from the very beginning. It never was between the uprights. And a tremendous fourth quarter effort by the Baltimore Ravens ends up being in a losing effort because of that missed field goal.
On the sideline, Brett Favre wasn't even looking.
He goes, did he miss it? And Tarvaris Jackson gives him the news.